sentence. Greens and browns are typical of Rivera's palette. Your word. Palette.
Our B Master, and of course, we still have here our committee or judges for this spelling bee tournament. And I'm very happy to introduce to you our contestants for this first ever KidzMondo spelling bee tournament. Let's start with contestant number 1. Our speller number 1.
Hello, my name is Tim. I'm from Syria. I'm 11 years old and I study at DBS, Doha British School.
Okay, good luck. Can I take your seat there? How about number 2, please?
Hi, my name is Chloe. I'm from Philippines. I study at Newton Lagoon and I am 10 years old.
Good luck. Can I take your seat? How about speller number 3, please?
Hi, I'm Mira. I'm from Jordan. I'm 12 years old and I'm from Swift School.
Good luck. Our number 4 speller.
Hi, my name is Anna Marcelina. I'm 8 years old. I am homeschooled and I come from the Philippines.
Good luck. How about our number 5 speller?
Hello everyone, my name is Becky and I'm 9 years old and I study in Al-Rashbal Primary International School.
Okay, good luck.
My name is Francis Cortez. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Philippine School.
Next speller, please.
Hi, my name is Elena. I'm from the Philippines. I'm 9 years old and I study in Arts International.
Good luck.
My name is Sid and I'm in the Philippine School and I'm 9 years old and from Laguna.
Good luck. And of course, last but not least.
Hi, my name is Nicola Alabanza. I am 12 years old and I am from PISQ, Philippine International School, Qatar.
Alright, so good luck, spellers. But before we proceed to our spelling bee, I would like to give some mechanics for this spelling bee. We prepared sets of words for easy, average, and difficult level. Our bee master, Mr. Warren, will be giving the words with its corresponding definition and use the words in sentences. The bee master will only repeat the word twice. The bee master will determine whether the contestant spelled the word correctly or incorrectly. If the contestant spelled the word incorrectly, the bee master will give the correct spelling of the word. And of course, as we have said earlier, there will be only one winner for the spelling bee tournament. Okay? So are you ready? Okay, and of course, all words from easy to difficult, you're going to pick it up. Okay? So are you ready? Are you all ready? Take a deep breath. And let's start our spelling bee tournament.
Test. Okay, so please be reminded when you spell a letter, for example, G, it should be G, not J. Okay? Be careful with your spelling. So don't rush it because you have time to spell your word. Yeah, just once. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's begin. Your word. Crown. Noun. Definition. An object in the shape of a circle, usually made of gold and precious stones, that a king or queen wears on his or her head on official occasions. Sentence. The crown was placed upon the new monarch's head. Your word. Crown.
CROWN.
Correct.
Let's proceed. Number 2, please.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Your word. Laugh. Verb. Definition. To make the sounds and movements of your face that show you are happy or think something is funny. Sentence. She always makes me laugh. Your word. Laugh.
Laugh. L-A-U-G-H. Laugh.
Correct. Are you ready? Your word. Pride. Noun. Definition. A feeling of pleasure or satisfaction that you get when you or people who relate to you have done something well or own something that other people admire. Sentence. The sight of her son graduating filled her with pride. Your word. Pride.
Pride. P-R-I-D-E. Pride.
Correct.
Let's proceed to speller number 4.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Your word. Trace. Verb. Definition. To find or discover someone or something by looking carefully for them or it. Sentence. I have been unable to trace the letter you mentioned. Your word. Trace.
Trace. T-R-A-C-E.
Correct. Are you ready? Your word. Youth. Noun. Definition. The time of life when a person is young, especially the time before a child becomes an adult. Sentence. He had been a talented musician in his youth. Your word. Youth.
Youth. Y-O-U-T-H.
Correct.
We now proceed to speller number 6.
You ready? Please put your mic closer. Your word. Voice. Noun. Definition. The sound or sounds produced through the mouth by a person speaking or singing. Sentence. Her voice shook with emotion. Your word. Voice.
Voice. V-O-I-C.
Correct. Are you ready? Your word. Sugar. Noun. Definition. A sweet substance, often in the form of white or brown crystals, made from the juice of various plants, used in cooking or to make tea, coffee, and the like as a sweeter. Sentence. This juice contains no added sugar. Your word. Sugar.
S-U-G-A-R. Sugar.
Correct. Are you ready? Your word. Unite. Verb. Definition. To join together with other people in order to do something as a group. Sentence. His aim was to unite the North and South. Your word. Unite.
Unite. U-N-I-T-E. Unite.
Correct. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your question. Your word. Logic. Noun. Definition. Sensible reasons for doing something. Sentence. Linking the proposals in a single package did have a certain logic. Your word. Logic.
Logic. Logic. Logic.
Correct.
How about a big hand for them, please? They're all smart. No one's loud. And let's continue.
You ready?
Yes.
Your word. Consign. Verb. Definition. To put someone or something somewhere in order to get rid of them or it. Sentence. They can't just consign me to the scrap heap because I'm over 30. Your word. Consign.
C-O-N-S-I-G-N.
Correct.
We now proceed to spell number 3.
Are you ready? Your word. Phantom. Adjective. Definition. Used to describe something that you imagine exists or that appears to exist, although in fact it does not. Sentence. Although she had to have her leg amputated, she still feels as though she's got a phantom limb. Your word. Phantom.
Phantom. P-H-A-N-T-O-M.
Correct.
We now proceed to spell number 3.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Your word. Palette. Noun. Definition. A thin board with curved edges and a hole for your thumb. Used by artists to make their paints on while they are painting the range of colors that an artist usually paints with. Sentence. Greens and browns are typical of Ribera's palette. Your word. Palette.
Palette. P-A-L-E-T-T-E. Palette.
Correct. You ready? Your word. Leisure. Noun. Definition. Time that is spent doing what you enjoy when you are not working or studying. Sentence. These days, we have more money and more leisure to enjoy it. Your word. Leisure.
Leisure. L-E-I-S-U-R.
Correct. Are you ready? Your word, pioneer. Noun, definition. A person who is the first to study and develop a particular area of knowledge, culture, and the likes, that other people then continue to develop. Sentence. She was a pioneer in the biotech industry's patent law. Your word, pioneer.
Pioneer. Pioneer. Pioneer.
Correct. You ready? Your word, league. Noun, definition. A group of sports teams who all play each other to earn points and find which team is best. Sentence. United were league champions last season. Your word, league.
League. League. League.
Correct.
Great, thank you very much. And we'd like
Your word, vengeance. Noun, definition. The punishing of someone for harming you, or friends, or family. Or the wish of such punishment to happen. Sentence. For years, he brooded vengeance. Your word, vengeance.
Vengeance. VENGEANCE.
Correct. Again, are you ready?
Yes.
Your word, mustache. Noun, definition. A strip of hair left to grow above the upper lip. Sentence. He was short and bald and had a mustache. Your word, mustache.
Mustache. MUSTACHE. Mustache.
Can you try that again?
MUSTACHE. Mustache.
I'm sorry, good try. But the correct spelling is MOUSTACHE. You are missing letter O. Good try, thank you.
once again, congratulations for me so far, and thank you for joining.
Okay, so we're making her go back because we have actually two spellings for the word mustache. In our sheet, it's spelled as MOU, where in other dictionary it is spelled with MU. So because our committee said we will bring her back.
Well, cheer up. We're still in the competition. It's time for you to relax. Ready? Don't be nervous, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Your word, congruent. Adjective. Definition. Having the same size and shape. Sentence. All of these are congruent triangles. Your word, congruent.
Congruent. CONGRUENT. Congruent. Congruent.
Can you spell that one last time, please?
CONGRUENT. Congruent.
Good try. The correct spelling is CONGRUENT. Good try. Thank you very much for coming back then. Definition.